Good morning, guys. Hope you're well. Looking on the 4-hour NAS as we did in the group yesterday on the still charts, we have our resistance on the 4-hour over here, 22,070. Price is sitting just below after rejecting the zone and pushing down. We have our 21,500 support over here. We look left, support, 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 and resistance, flipped it in support, 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 support. Price did make a low yesterday of 21,600. I mentioned the pivot point there about 21,780. Price did pull down, bouncing off the bottom of the 4-hour channel, turning back up, but we are still under this resistance over here until we break above and close above and then test the zone as support. Price could very well pull further down. So keep an eye on 21,600 over here, ultimately 21,500, because we are still under this resistance. So we'll look at the daily zones now as well. So still under resistance, price could very well push up in the zone and reject and fall, or we look for a push up and close above the zone and retest as support. Key things, let the market make its move and you get in always on the retest. Looking on our daily zones again, so you can see here price is still now going a bit sideways after rejecting the zone. We look left, we know it's a very strong resistance. Price fell hard from this level. We make a low over here. This is our 21,500 zone over here. Price rejected this resistance over here, 22,250. And until price breaks and closes above and retest the zone of support, price could very well fall. Especially if it keeps rejecting the zone, price could fall back down to support. If we look over here, we want this break and close above and retest to happen at this level. Break above, retest, go. Until such time as that happens, price could very well fall back down. So we do have a 21,000. This is the 21,500 prices formed the support over here. This is, I still got my alert over here, 21,000, 20,600, 20,800 in the zone. Because we have top and we have a bottom of this on a daily range. So price could very well, if it does reject the zone, fall back to the zone. Keep an eye. So first zone to keep an eye on, guys, I would say 21,500 again. Watch for a break, a price to push up and break above and retest the zone. Or price pushing up, rejecting the zone and falling. Keep an eye, let the market make its move and you always get in on the retest. This there is news today. It's the FOMC today. 8 p.m. FOMC. So yeah, the market's gonna move tonight. I always let it happen and see what the move is and get in on as the market settles. So big one tonight, 8 p.m. FOMC. There's some on the hourly. Just look at the hourly as well. This is price pulled down. We had a resistance over here. This is the 22,000 level. Looking on the hourly, just broke back above this 21,700 as support. Looked like once it broke below the zone, it was going to go lower. This is the 21,500, but they push up. So the moment you can see middle of nowhere, I will wait for a first to see what happens at the 21,680 level and ultimately lower. Please keep an eye on your resistance zone and your support. Trade either from each of the levels. Do not trade from the middle of nowhere. But awesome, guys. We'll see how FOMC goes later, and just always send me any questions you may have. Thanks so much, guys.